a new era for Niner Nation. After moving on from Jimmy Garoppolo, the 49ers and head coach Kyle Shanahan getting excited about the prospect of Trey Lance. While Lance's intangibles landed him the QB1 job, USA Today warns his lack of starting experience makes him, quote, the ultimate quarterback gamble with a potential Super Bowl payoff. All right, Shannon, do you think this gamble does indeed pay off for the 49ers?
Man, I hope it does, but I don't believe it pays off this year. Skip, look, I get it. I get Jimmy G's $27 million salary. Obviously, you can't pay a guy that kind of money if you don't believe he's going to be your starter. But I believe you could have worked out some kind of compensation package that Jimmy G could be an adequate backup, knowing that, Trey, don't worry about it. This is only an insurance policy. If something happens, it's kind of like insurance with your car. Hell, I don't want to use it, but it's nice to have, knowing that if I back into somebody or somebody hits me, I'm covered. In a situation like this, Skip, you got all your eggs in Trey Lance's basket. You just better hope he doesn't stumble on the way to the market and ruin all your profit. And so that's all I'm saying. I just haven't seen enough. In the games that I play, yeah, he has a tremendous arm. He has a very unique skill set. He can run the football, has a dynamic arm. But if you want to, after 2 games of starting in 17 college games, that this guy is ready to just step in and take this team that I believe is built to go contend for a title, Skip, I just don't see it. Jimmy G isn't perfect. No, he was not perfect, Skip. But all I know is he was 33-14. He was 19 games over 500. That's a pretty good damn record. And he got you to the championship game, and he took you to the Super Bowl. He was a couple of throws away. Yeah, he's far from perfect. But, look, I hope. I hope. He scored 10 points in the loss to Arizona, shut out the first half, 23 points in a win over Houston, 3 points at half. Skip, like I said, they invested a lot, and I see why they did it. You don't move up to where they moved from to get this kid and not throw him in there. But, boy, you're asking an awful lot. You're putting an awful lot on this kid's plate and hope he can digest it.
I still cannot believe that Shannon Sharpe has that much doubt about Kyle and Mike.
No. There ain't no doubt about them. I know what they're capable of doing. I'm talking about him.
Well, they just bet 3 first-round draft picks on this kid, and now they're betting their whole season on this kid. No more Jimmy G.
Right.
They believe he's ready to be thrown into the fire. Everybody at 49er camp, just like everybody at New England camp, is raving about Mac Jones, but they are raving about the intangibles and the intelligence and the poise and the maturity of this young man. And Kyle is saying that he's different from other running quarterbacks I've worked with. I assume he's talking about RG3, right? Because he's saying that Trey isn't as fast as those in the past. Well, that's got to be Robert, because Robert had, like, world-class speed.
Yeah. He was a legit 400-meter hurdle guy.
Right, a hurdler. And yet he's saying, but this kid can win from the pocket. And I think he thought in the end Robert wasn't that capable of winning strictly from the pocket.
Right. I think the thing is, he believed that Robert could have developed that. But he's saying, he believed this kid is ready to throw from the pocket now, Skip.
And he said this kid is bigger.
Yeah.
This is 6'4", 230-ish, 235-ish.
Yeah.
So when he runs, I think he'll be able to withstand more punishment. I hope he'll be able to slide and get down.
Yeah, get down, though.
And he's got a bazooka arm. So with Kyle, I'm betting on Trey Lance. I believe in Trey Lance because I believe in Kyle and Mike.
Yeah.
And I think you do, too. But you're not doing 2 + 2 = 4, right?
No. Like I said, Skip, if he had been a little bit more solid in those 2 starts, I was like, okay. Like I said, you hate basing everything on Mahomes, but if you watch Mahomes in the 1 start, you're like, man, this kid can really play. This kid can really, really play. Now, I didn't see him skip his first year starting, going 50 touchdowns and 5,000 yards and winning the MVP. Hell, I didn't see that. Okay. But I just knew the kid can play. I have no doubt. I know Mike was my head coach and coordinator for a number of years. And Kyle was there. Kyle was the ball boy, was holding the cord for his dad. I don't have any questions of whether or not Kyle can call a game plan or put a plan together that can maximize what this kid do. Yep. The question is, can he do it?
Okay, but Kyle was quoted in USA Today from yesterday. What I like about him, Trey Lance, is every part of his skill set, he's capable of doing what all the quarterbacks I've ever had do. Well, that includes Matt Ryan, who won the MVP in 2016, right?
Right.
He said that Trey's not there yet, but he's capable of it, and that excites me. That's why they spent 3 first-round picks. They're seeing down the road, this is big time. This is much higher ceiling than Jimmy G has.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, there's no question
now,
about that.
maybe it won't be this year, but...
Yeah, it better be. You invested that, so you invested in the future, so the future better come.
Okay, well, I still say they'll make the playoffs with this kid. I'm just saying...
This year?
Yeah. Heck yes. Want to bet on that?
Wow.
I'll do it right now.
I mean,
3 cases?
Skip, so you believe they're going to get another 3 teams in this division? Arizona?
I'm not sure.
The Rams?
I told you the other day I'm not sold on Arizona.
Oh, you give it up on Kyler?
Well, it's not about Kyler. It's about what they lost.
What they lose?
Well, Chandler Jones and D-Hop and...
Oh, D-Hop coming back.
Well, okay, but not for a while.
Oh, yeah, true.
All right.
But you got Kyler, though.
Guys, reports out of
And he's
Niners
studying.
camp say that Trey Lance is earning the respect and the trust of his receivers. I'm excited to see him take the field. We'll find out here very shortly.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.